I'm Randy and I make candy, and today I'm making lemon drops. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery consortium, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Like I said, today I'm making lemon drops. I've always loved the flavor of lemony things. Lemonade, lemon bars, lemon heads candy. Lemons bring a brightness that just makes me really happy, so I figured it was time for some lemon candy. I've never made lemon drops before, but I have made other hard candies, so we should be okay. Should. If there's something you'd like to see me make, please let me know in the comments section. This recipe calls for an ingredient I've never used before and was not really familiar with: cream of tartar. It's quite versatile, and I'll definitely be using it in other recipes. If you'd like to know a little more about cream of tartar and what it can do for you, stay with me after we make the lemon drops and I'll bring you up to speed. Okay, let's make this happen. For this recipe, you'll need 202 grams of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of citric acid, which provides the pucker power, 1/2 teaspoon lemon extract, 1/2 teaspoon cream of tartar, yellow food coloring, some sugar to coat the candies. I'm using baker's sugar here because the crystals are smaller, but any sugar will do. And 125 grams of water. Citric acid is kind of a specialty item, so you may not have any in your pantry. If that's the case, you have a couple of options. You can actually extract it from lemons, provided you also have some calcium chloride, sodium hydroxide, sulfuric acid, pH strips, lab-grade glassware, filter paper, a hot plate, and a couple of weeks to wait for the evaporation to take place. Or you can buy some. Your call. You'll also need a saucepan, a spoon or a spatula, a candy thermometer, some cooking spray, silpat or a baking tray covered with parchment or waxed paper, and some kitchen shears. Okay, let's make some lemon drops. Put the water, sugar, and cream of tartar in a pan over medium heat. Once it starts to boil, cover the pan and let the steam wash down the sides of the pan. After a minute or two, remove the lid and add your candy thermometer. As soon as the mixture reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit, remove the pan from the heat. Add the lemon extract, citric acid, and 1 or 2 drops of food coloring to the mixture and give it a good mix. Pour it onto your silpat or parchment paper to cool. When the mixture is cool enough to handle, somewhere between 7 and 10 minutes usually, form it into kind of a candy rope. At this point, I started having flashbacks to my honey taffy episode. I think if I'd spent a few minutes pulling this, I might have had lemon taffy. Using oiled kitchen shears, cut the rope into individual pieces, letting them fall into a bowl of coating sugar. This prevents the pieces from sticking to each other. And that's it! Okay, these are ready. Let's try one. Slancheva. Nice tart lemon flavor there, just the right amount of sweetness. If you really want them to pack a punch, you can add some citric acid to your coating sugar, or just coat them with straight citric acid if you want that super sour warheads effect. It's a tasty treat. It's fairly easy to make. You really ought to try these. I've seen a lot of recipes that call for cream of tartar, but I've always moved on to the next recipe because I didn't have any cream of tartar and I didn't know enough about it to want to go get some. If that sounds like you, I've got some information that you might find interesting. Cream of tartar is a byproduct of fermenting grapes into wine. It's formally known as potassium bitartrate, potassium hydrogen tartrate, or tartaric acid. What's it good for? A ton of things. I'll name just a few. In today's recipe, it added a little tangy zest to the flavor of the lemon drops, but its main purpose was to prevent crystallization. If you're beating egg whites for meringue, add a little cream of tartar to make the process go a little more quickly and to stabilize the meringue so it doesn't go flat. It does the same thing if you're making your own whipped cream, angel food cake, or souffle. If you ever run out of baking powder, you can make your own by combining baking soda and cream of tartar. To top it all off, cream of tartar never spoils. So next time you're at the store, pick up some cream of tartar and add another arrow to your culinary quiver. If you enjoyed our time together, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell if you want to be notified when new videos come out. I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own lemon drops, as well as suggestions for what you'd like to see in future videos. And remember, if life hands you lemons, learn to juggle. I hope you'll join me next time. For this recipe, you'll need 202 grams of granulated, gramified, a candy thermometer, some cooking. You can actually extract it from lemons.